We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Hernandez takes it in, and they get Fowler at first, trying to bunt his way aboard.
Batting second.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, right fielder, Mookie.
And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Frank Chavez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Piscotty is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Chris Carter.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Carter with a big swing as he lifts this one high in the air out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. At the plate, number 11. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. Standing in, Jed Jerko. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Peterson.
From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Kinsler down on the ground. Got him. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Simmons is there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Chopped weakly to the left. Hernandez ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Clears this one over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Goes. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. He's running towards second. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. One out and a runner on second base. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Piscotty backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kinsler onto the grass. He makes the play. A great. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Tigers.
thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch here is a sinker that
Cesar
runs a bit too wide. It's ball
Hernandez.
1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Striding in once again, Frank Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chavez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Backhanded. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Wieters. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And this is fouled at the plate. Leak pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And he'll get in there safely. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony goes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Settling in now, Jock Peterson
Leading off for the
comes
Cardinals.
into this at bat 0 for
Center
1
fielder.
in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yadier Molina.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's
Now
Randall
batting,
Grichuk. 1 for
left
2
fielder,
with a double on his
Randall
line thus far.
Grichuk.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he's going to get there with a one-out triple. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes in one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. Digging in once again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
No strike.
Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I like it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in, Frank Chavez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner towards second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Ghost is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jock Peterson is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And that misses 1-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony goes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line toward right center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. The throw into second, and look at this, Molina trying for 3, and he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He flew out in his last at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. A throw to the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Here's Randall Grichuk. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Goes racing back to the track. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Swinging a soft liner. And a rather easy first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, number 11. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Number 11.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it.
Second baseman, Jed Jerka.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third, and he's safe. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. This is line to left. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The batter, number 4.
Now